Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. This is David Locke, and this is my blog, Boots and Bow Ties. And today I'm going to teach you how to make one of my famous recipes, my pork barbecue. And it has an amazing ingredient, Coca Cola. And so in the South, and especially in South Carolina, barbecue is always pork. In Texas, it might be beef, and in other parts of the country, it might be chicken. And I've even heard that in some parts of America, if you barbecue, it's simply putting something on the grill. But in South Carolina, it's pork that's been broken down, many times smoked, smothered in a beautiful barbecue sauce, and then put on either a sandwich, eaten with your favorite sides. This is a great barbecue because what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put it on Hawaiian rolls with a little bit of cheese and serve that to my family. But many times I'll put it on nachos. We'll even eat it in a taco, make burritos out of it. There's so many different ways to serve it, and it could not be easier. So what I've done is I've purchased a Boston butt, and I've had my butcher cut this for me into small chunks that I can put in my Instant Pot. Then I've patted it dry after I've washed it, and I'm just simply going to coat it with fresh cracked pepper, some salt, and then the amazing ingredient cumin, which really makes pork sing. It gives it this amazing porky goodness. And if you want to, you could also use a little bit of red pepper flake if you like a little heat in your barbecue. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put that into the Instant Pot, and we're going to crack this Coca Cola open, pour that into it, and then we're going to cook it on high pressure for 45 minutes. And then we're going to let it release naturally for at least 20 minutes. The longer you can let the pressure release naturally, the more tender the meat will be. Then when it's finished, we're going to simply take those pieces out of the Coca Cola, strain the Coca Cola out, put the meat back in, and then use your favorite barbecue sauce. Now you could go to the trouble of making your own barbecue sauce. I love Sticky Fingers barbecue sauce. It actually was started in the Carolinas. And one of the things I found is that by mixing two different barbecue sauces together, you get an amazing nuance. So here in just a second, I'll show you how to load the meat in, and I'll show you the process start to finish. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting my dry rub on. So I'm just putting cracked pepper all over my meat. You can put a little bit of chipotle pepper on your meat if you'd like to, if you'd like a little bit of heat. I love the way that adds to the barbecue. Then we're going to put ample amounts of cumin all over our meat, and then lots of salt. Then we're going to simply take that meat and put it over into our Instant Pot and pour our Coca Cola over. Okay, we're just taking our meat here that we have coated in our dry rub, and I may add just a little bit more pepper, a little bit more of my red pepper flake or my chipotle, a little bit more cumin, and just a little bit more fresh sea salt. Then I'm going to crack open my Coca Cola, and I sort of pour it in the edge so that I'm not washing a lot of the dry rub off. And then we're going to cover that, and we're going to cook it for 45 minutes on high pressure. So we've got our meat in our pressure cooker. We've put our Coca Cola in. We've turned it on, and we've set it for 45 minutes at high pressure. All right, our meat's been in here almost an hour. Ooh, doesn't it look good? Now I'll just simply remove all this meat to a plate, and I'll take out the bones and any fat, and I'll show you the next step. So I've got my meat put back in the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot is set on warm, and I'm just simply beginning to break the meat up a bit. And now I'm gonna add in my barbecue sauce. So I've got my two types of barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna pour in a little bit of each one. And then I'll begin mixing the meat together until I get the right consistency of meat and sauce. Here's the consistency we're wanting. You can see it's not swimming in sauce. It's not broken up too much. It's still in nice chunks. This is truly the best barbecue. I love it on nachos. That is my favorite thing. But tonight I'm just simply putting it on Hawaiian rolls And my family love this, my boys love this. So just a little bit of meat. I'm keeping it warm in the Instant Pot. And then I'll just simply put a little bit of grated cheddar cheese. And you have got a beautiful barbecue sandwich. Bon appetit!